Test, working. Yep. Hey everyone, welcome back to Debray Fishing. I'm William, and today we're going to go over 3 essential rigs that every angler should know. The Texas rig, the drop shot, and the Carolina rig. These setups are incredibly versatile and can help you catch more fish in varying conditions. Let's get started. Alright guys, before we get too far into this video though, I do want to show you how I'm going to rig the plastic up for both the Texas rig, the Carolina rig, and the drop shot unless I'm using a worm. So you're just going to kind of take your hook. You want to hook like so. You're going to go through and out. Just thread that up. Now normally you'd want to have your line here and everything rigged up already, just because you can pull that up, and once you rotate it, it will help protect that knot so the weights aren't banging against it and whatnot. But then what I like to do, once you get that up to where it needs to be, you can take, kind of see where it's going to go. I like to pinch. So here, let me do that with a different hand here. So I'll take, I know where it's going, and I'll pinch right there. Then I'll come, kind of start straight through, and then kind of a little bit of an angle. Then she's looking like so. You can, to make it a little more weedless, just kind of pull that, tuck it in just a little bit. There you have it. Sometimes the bait can be too big. You want to make sure you got some good spacing. You want to be able to squeeze it and still have your finger still kind of like your fingernail and the point of the hook kind of level or more room. All right, now that that's out of the way, we've got the Texas rig. This rig is perfect for fishing in heavy cover, grass, because it's weedless and allows your bait to glide smoothly through vegetation. Here's how to set it up. A lot of people like to go straight into the bullet weight. I do like to put a bobber stopper on mine just to keep that weight exactly where I want it. But that's all personal preference. So you're going to start with your bullet weight, slide it in. Make sure the cone is going up the line. Okay, next you're going to tie on your worm hook, which I'm just going to continue to tie this on. And you're going to want to use a good strong knot. Doing a Texas rig, I personally like the trilene knot for this, especially if I'm running with fluoro, but it just kind of helps not have that line getting caught up on all the vegetation. All right, wrap it a handful of times there. Take her back on through. Yeah. Gotta spit on that thing, right? Trim her down. Alright, and this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. You could slide that up, cover your knot. Now your knot's good and protected. So then the final product will look like this. You got your bullet weight, you got your hook, and you've got your bait on there. And this, be sure to kind of bury it. I mean, depending on who you're talking to, be sure to bury it. Sometimes I will leave it exposed if the fish are kind of a little more hardy, just to kind of help with them hook sets. But there you have it, Texas rig. Okay guys, next let's talk about the Carolina rig. This rig's perfect for covering large areas and fishing in deeper water. It allows your bait to move freely while keeping it near the bottom. Here's how to set it up. Hey guys, sorry I had to pause the video. Has nothing to do with any of the three rigs, just a bragging point. Here's my son's Spider-Man rig. We're definitely keeping a frog on there. Just saying, my 3-year-old already addicted. So we're gonna start by grabbing, they do have kits for this, but the way I do it, that way you don't have just kits galore hanging out, is I utilize bobber stops. And that's what they're here for. So I'm gonna start by on my main line. Oh my goodness. You put that bobber stop on, pull a little bit of slack. There we go. So get that bobber stop on. Then you're going to follow in with a bullet weight. Pointy side first. And then follow with a second bobber stop. This is going to help protect that knot that we're going to make here in just a moment. And slide those up so you got some room. So you're going to be kind of like that. Bobber stop, bullet weight, bobber stop. All right, then you're going to take a swivel, such as so. Go ahead and tie her on. In this, I'll use the double shindo knot. If you need help tying knots, I do have a video out about tying this specific knot, but along with some others that are going to be great for you guys. I can hear the fish jumping. So then once you get that swivel on, go ahead and slide that first bobber, or that second bobber stop we put on down. That'll be what protects the weight from hitting your knot. And the weight's also going to slide down. And then go ahead and slide that first one down. So you're going to have something that looks similar to so. And at this point, and put a leader on. Tie her right onto it. Again, I'm going to use the double shindu on this. It's just kind of my go-to. Another good one would be the trilene. For your leader, keep it anywhere between 12 inches and about 2 foot. I try not to personally go too much more than like 18 inches, but depending on the type of water, how deep it is, I mean, sky's really the limit on this. Another place I do like to throw these is really just kind of mucky, nasty bottoms. Kind of just helps give the bait a little more of a weightless presentation on the bottom. And then for the bait, you're going to take your lure, rig it up just like a Texas rig. Let that sit here, you know, kind of dangle like so. Pop it a little bit. It'll give this that weightless presentation. But there you have it. Got that set up. Don't mind my knots. But it goes from there to there. There you have it. The Carolina rig. It's great for dragging along the bottom and enticing those bottom hugging bass to bite. Alright, now let's talk about the famous drop shot. Okay, this rig's fantastic for finesse fishing and works wonders in clear water or when the fish are less active. Here's how to set it up. You're going to start with your main line and your hook and thread it through. As always, I'm going to tie that double shindu unless I'm tying up weedless specific. This one really isn't a bad idea to go with the trilene as well. Just gonna do the double shindu. I'm a little quicker at it for you
guys here. One hot ta. Spit on that thing.
Pull it tight and take care of those tags. Now this is one where, if you remember at the beginning of the video, I said I will not always rig it weedless for my worm. Get this worm back here. So on this one, if I can, I wouldn't normally use this worm, but instead of running it weedless, I'll just kind of run it through like so. But then, so next step, we're going to take our leader line, or another piece of line. Recommend again that 12 to 18 inches is perfect. We're going to tie one more knot to your hook. Again, double shindu, trilene, uni knot, whatever you prefer. Not only prefer, but whatever you're confident in. Make sure you lube it up. Put that tag end. We're going to come down here, clean this up a bit for you guys. And take our weight right down here to the bottom here. Place it about where we want her. A lot of extra line there. We're going to tie this bad boy up. Secure the tag end. And, you know, that double shindu. Gotta have all them tag ends. Perfect. So then, got a drop shot. Oh, there we go. Ah, you get the picture. You're going to have your main line. It's going to come in to your lure, your bait. You can put like a creature, another worm, kind of rig it up weedless. And then 12 to 18 inches later, you're going to have your weight. It's going to sit there. You're going to kind of wiggle it. Boom. Alright guys, there you have it. 3 essential rigs that's going to help you catch more fish. The Texas rig, the drop shot, and the Carolina rig. These setups are versatile and effective in different fishing conditions. Thanks for tuning into DeBry Fishing. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more fishing tips and tricks. Tight lines, everyone.